Hey, what's up, guys? Going to get into your read here. Hope you guys are doing well and enjoying your weekend. We're just going to get into the reading for your coming week. So let's see what messages are coming in for you guys. It is a collective reading here, so just take what resonates and let's see what's going on. I did have I had a vision popped in my head this morning, okay, and it was just like I don't know if you guys are an artist or you guys draw or something like that, or someone draws here, but I saw someone sketching, and they're drawing a picture, okay, and then throws it away and does another one, right? When I saw this, it felt as though someone's trying to create and mold, like creating and drawing their own life here, like their lifestyle, what they're wanting to bring. And it feels like there's a lot of changes. There's something that you initially may have wanted, and then now you're changing it. You want something else. And I feel like a lot of it's due to who you are, and you're starting to see maybe it's a lot of things that you're starting to see for yourself. It could be the skills that you have, right? I'm picking up the word empowerment. I'm picking up that you are, what you've been through in the past with the situation that puts you, in that ten of swords situation, right? I feel like you're not giving to that anymore, and I feel like you've taken that energy, not only taking your power back, but also using that energy into manifesting the life that you want. And I feel like because you're becoming more confident and empowered and having that strength within yourself, you are creating this life. And then you look at this, you're visioning it and saying, you know what, I can kind of do better now. And then you do something else. It's like there's something that is molding together. And maybe the word of the week could be like flexibility, because you may want something, and because you change your mind all the time, you can get into this feeling of questioning, what do you really want? But I feel like you have to realize that your intuition is actually guiding you in this way here. And it's like you have to trust and believe that, things are, you're moving towards different things here for a certain reason, because I feel like it's putting you on the path, your purpose that you're supposed to be on. And you may not see that now, but I feel like this coming week might feel imbalanced. You might feel your energy, a little bit off, a little bit. You might be making some changes here. Maybe even feeling like you want to be disconnected from everybody. Especially if you're an empath. Negativity. If you're around people that are negative or not manifesting, I mean, this is not a week to. It doesn't feel like a week to deal with all that. You kind of want to be more within yourself and there's change. I pick up a lot of like the death card. I'm picking up the tower, but it's nothing that is immediate. This energy is very slow. It's a very, I'm going to show you what you might want, and then I'm going to show you something else, and you might want that. So it's like the universe is giving you a couple of options, and it's like you're starting to see which one do you want. But there's the process here. There's a little bit of trial and error, trying something out to see if you like it, and maybe there's learning lessons there too. So there's a long process in regards to or there's a process in regards to finding that path, but I feel like this path is going to put you towards something long term. Maybe these obstacles that you encounter are very short term. Maybe a couple of days you try something out, or maybe for a couple of days you really wanted this specific something. Then wake up the next morning, you're like, you know what, maybe not. You know what I mean? So it could be very short term on that, but these thoughts are moving you towards something long term. I hope that makes sense, but that's kind of what I'm picking up here. So anyway, let's see what the tarot has to say here. If that's maybe the energies do come together here, if we see the tower and everything, but it might be something different. So but yeah, I mean, if there's any advice I can give you on that one, I mean, like if you feel like things are off, or things are just not settled for you in life right now, I feel like the best advice I can give you is having that time to yourself. I know we say this quite a bit, but it's magic, man. When you have time to yourself, and you could do meditation or read a book, or any sort of self-help, I feel like is going to be very beneficial. I feel like jot down your dreams in the morning. If you are having any sort of downloads, I feel like the universe is going to be giving you a lot of answers this week, and it's going to help you. Okay, so just kind of keep that in mind. There's going to be messages coming towards you. It's going to come in different ways. It can be through songs as well, or even watching a movie, and then all of a sudden something clicks. There's just kind of and it's not one of those things where you just have to be having your eyes and ears open to see it. Is you're going to know within your soul's going to know what's up when it happens. Okay, so but I feel like you are going to be getting answers, or at least some sort of some movement here this week, but it's gonna feel scary. It's gonna be like this because change. Remember, I said change is scary. So, when you feel that shift and that change, it's kind of like whoa. Things are. It's not normal anymore, and I don't feel comfortable anymore. And you have to kind of embrace that because that means things are shifting. Okay. All right. So don't worry about it. You know. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. All right. So Seven of Pentacles starting off your reading. I mean, Seven of Pentacles. This is about investing, but also you've invested in quite a bit of stuff here, and you kind of want to see what the results are, right? I mean, for others of you, this can be something where you've invested into something and maybe you didn't see anything come from it. Seven Pentacles can be I put a lot of time and energy into something. I didn't see the results that I'm looking for, so now I'm going to shift it and invest in other things, right? So that can be that energy. I see the Ten of Wands too. Let me see what's crossing you for the collective. What is crossing you guys? The Four of Swords. There's rain today, so I turned the fireplace on here today. So I'm just hopefully you guys are enjoying the. I don't know if the microphone is gonna pick up the sound of the fire, but it's definitely relaxing. I've been just I've been working on. I'm building up my own PC. Yes, that's the first one I've ever done. So I'm creating a nice video editing PC, and like I said, I remember mentioning to you guys the channels, we're just making some changes here, and I'm going to be, in the future, you can see me with other readers that I'm connected to, and we're going to be talking about some tarot, but definitely for me, I mean, like I feel like more of a transformational speaker, motivational speaker, and I feel like we're still going to be using tarot and everything, but I have other ways of implementing the message, right, or putting the message out in a different way, and I feel like it's going to be a lot fun than just looking at the cards and everything. I feel like just bringing something new to you guys. But it takes some time. I gotta, you guys can't see in the camera, but I'm looking at my PC over there, at least the skeleton version of it. But if that's not what you're looking for, I'm just, because I know some people are waiting for zodiac readings to come out, and I had to make a decision. I'm just not going to do the zodiac readings anymore. I'll stick with the collectives, and the collectives will be coming out with more energy into like one video a week, basically. I mean, it can be more than that, but just a heads up on that. I'll get more into as of why and explain, my side of the story. But for those that are not into all that stuff and you just want to see strictly tarot and the zodiacs, and we do depart from here, I do wish you guys the best. But I mean, I this is the focus, this is the path that I'm moving towards, and it feels good. It feels like this is what I'm wanting to do, and it feels like that's coming from me here, right? So I definitely like to do things that I'm passionate about, but I also want to have fun doing it, So I feel like the zodiacs have just became repetition. I've been doing it since 2021, end of 2021, and it's becoming 12 signs, and it just feels like it just wasn't clicking. It wasn't. I feel like the universe was like, nope, we got something else going on here. So I'm also trusting my intuition here. So for those that are going to be sticking around, really appreciate that. But like I said, I do wish, if you guys do depart, like I said, from the heart, I do wish you guys the best. All right, so let's see what is going on here for you guys. We have the Ten of Swords, your past energy. We were talking about that Ten of Swords energy here in my intuitive message, so we'll see. Maybe that is something you're coming away and finally letting go of, any sort of betrayal here. But that investment, that time and energy you're putting into something here, that Four of Swords, that your challenge for this coming week, watch out for burnout. But also, for some of you guys, we have two people up here, right? There's a kid and a woman there, and he's kind of laid out there. Three swords here with the truth, the Ace of Swords kind of down here, right? So, this can be someone thinking of someone. Maybe you are thinking of somebody here, right? I do pick that up. We do have this energy of maybe someone popping in your head. Could be past memories and stuff like that. But for others of you, it can be just burnout. Just be aware of burnout and not overdoing something here. Okay, so try to take some time out for yourself, because the Four of Swords can be like, I don't have the energy to invest anymore because I'm trying so hard at something. But sometimes you have to let the universe do its thing. Okay, so it's like get out there and just do some other stuff. Two of Cups, can be romantic, but also, going out with friends and just kind of like being around people here that are vibrating at your level, and I feel like when you put yourself in a situation or a group of people that are thinking like you, being more positive like you, you're going to be in more of an energy to make those changes. Eight of Wands here, Sagittarius energy. Page of Pentacles coming out in the near future, so there can be a new opportunity or a new idea that leads you towards something here too. We have the Two of Pentacles in your power here. I was talking about that imbalance. There's a juggle here. There's a decision. It can be regards to career, but apply it where it fits here. Let's see your environment. What is the environment? The Three of Wands. Well, you got some changes. There's like a new opportunity or a new direction that you're going to be moving towards. It does confirm that. All right. I feel like this Page of Pentacles is something that you don't feel like it's a huge opportunity, but I do feel like it changes in some sort of direction that you're going to feel good at. Because right now you're just trying to find the answer. Two of Pentacles, trying to find something out. But soon you are going to get something here that might connect you with someone too. So you can find some romance in the future here, because it's a possibility. So you can have an opportunity, move in a different direction. This new path here leads you to a new connection, a new partnership. Okay. Hopes and fears, we have the Five of Swords. So you're definitely the Five of Swords, he's got three swords in his hand, so he's protecting himself from other people. So might be a week of like I said, you might be feeling like other people could be talking about you, because they are like people in the background here, and he's kind of looking at them, right? So there is this feeling of needing to protect yourself, or you feel like you need to protect yourself. But I feel like because of swords energy, you can be in this because you're going through a state of change. It feels like that transformation type of energy, right? So you are kind of opened up. You're trying to feel more of what's being shifted here, and maybe you're thinking other people are judging you in some way. So it is something here that you might be thinking, but I feel like it's something not to worry about. Because like I said, this new opportunity, this new change is like these people that you're around may not even be there. Let's see, the potential outcome here is the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Yeah, the Queen of Swords, she's been hurt quite a bit. Male or female, doesn't matter. Just she's now taking charge. Queen of Swords is like, I want the truth. I'm all about the truth. I'm very determined. And, it is that energy of taking charge of your own life here. All right. So I feel like there is something here that is coming up. There is some changes. I do feel like there's an opportunity here. The Knight of Pentacles, a very slow energy into some sort of new beginning. I feel like there's no rush here, but there's definitely a new opportunity, new idea. Okay. Something like that is coming in. Either, like I said, maybe you're a creator, you think of something, or there's a opportunity that takes you away from something here that you've been working at. It's not giving you what you've been wanting. Okay, it's being very general on that I'm not getting deep into it, but I do feel like if you guys have been waiting for change, with the Three of Wands here, you're going to see some sort of idea or shift of where to find something. Maybe it's not, if it's not a job opportunity that comes towards you, maybe you're just one morning you're on Indeed or something, you're just looking for a job, and then all of a sudden, boom, it pops in, right? So, and that's kind of happened for me, and I got a job within less than a week. So it happens that way. Sometimes when you're in tune and you're just kind of like going with the flow, and you just like, all of a sudden you just listen, I went on Indeed and I looked for something, and like an hour later I got the call, and it was a phone interview, and then like in 2-3 days I got hired. So it was pretty quick on how things work. So when the universe kind of puts you into a situation, it's going to happen fast, right? Eight of Wands. So for me, it's a great situation. I mean, everything's working out. Like I said, if I want to create stuff, I have to get other things on the side, and I have to do whatever I can to get what I need to create, right? So that's kind of what I've been doing here, right? So there's it's that's a feeling. I feel like collectively, a lot of you guys might, and whoever this is, I mean, it may not resonate for a lot of you guys, but someone might have been waiting for some sort of change, or waiting for things to shift in a positive direction. I do feel like that's happening, but I feel like a lot of it's because you could be changing the way you think too. Your mindset's going to be very important, because if you don't think like you can go get it, like a lot of people say, I want this, I want a job, I want a new job, I want. The want is the key word that you don't want to use. I will go get a new job. I'm going to get a new job. I'm going to get more money. I'm going, you know what I mean? So you have to start changing the way you speak, and I feel like that's going to shift a lot this coming week here. Okay. Let me see this Four of Swords, because that is your challenge. I just want to get more information on that here. The Seven of Cups, like I said, might be opportunities here where you got to take some time out and really see how things are shifting, So it kind of resembles what I was saying, or fits what I was saying. I can't even speak anymore. fits to what I was saying here in the intuitive message. Is the Four of Swords is he's resting because there's a lot of options, a lot of paths that you can move towards. Okay, I also see the High Priestess here. This is Pisces energy, so this is about going within. And like I said, the meditation, jotting your dreams down, you are getting messages this week that's going to help you move forward. I feel like the universe is there supporting you, but you have to take your time out, be quiet to listen. Okay, sometimes that noise around you is not going to and it can be people, it can be whatever it is here, but tuning out from certain things to listen to just yourself. Even social media sometimes can be helpful, so it comes out in the reading. So maybe you guys are too much on social media and it's time to like tune out from it. Do what you want to do, but I mean, like, sometimes you get sucked into that and you end up becoming zombies and stuff. But anyway, all right, so let's see this Two of Cups energy here. Why is this Two of Cups here? I've heard that a lot of people were like, they haven't been on TikToks or the Instagram reels and stuff, and then one guy was saying, he's like, I never really was on this stuff, and then now I'm sucked in for like 2 hours. It's like, you see, that's the stuff that screws you up, man. I mean, not everyone does it, but sometimes you get stuck. You get stuck on these. Let's see the Two of Cups. We have the Chariot. You got some love coming towards you. You got a new connection coming towards you here. Why is this Chariot? Who is this Chariot? Cancer energy, quite big here with the Sun. I feel like, look at this, with the Nine of Pentacles here. You got someone, I know sometimes I say this is you, but I kind of feel like you got a Nine of Pentacles person coming towards you. There is someone that is very independent. Feels like when we have the Cancer energy here, we have the Sun, a lot of happiness. This person is very positive. I feel like this person could be Taurus. I feel like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Nine of Cups right after that. This person can be a teacher. Maybe they're a teacher or maybe they're a leader in something here. They're very stable financially. I feel like there's someone here that is looking at you, eyeing you here, or they're going to come into your energy here very soon. And I feel like maybe they come with an opportunity. But I do feel like there is a little bit of an age difference too. I do pick up maybe you guys are a little bit, maybe 5 to 10 years off in some way, but there's some sort of age difference here. So that Two of Cups can just be a partnership. Someone's coming towards you to offer something, but there's a lot of happiness here. So you're going to be very happy, especially with the Nine of Cups after that. So, I mean, this week, like I said, I'm not going to repeat it, but I do feel like there can be avenues coming towards you here that you could take advantage of if you really are in tune here. Okay, but there's definitely someone else coming in that is very, very strong here. Okay, interesting. Who is this person? I'm curious now. Who's this person? I picked up teacher. I picked up a teacher. Nine of Cups coming out. This person, like I said, man, they're vibrating very happy. Not vibrating very happy. You know what I mean? Like they're in tune, man. Like they've done a lot of work with themselves. It's like they can guide you in some way. They're very, they give you that feeling of secureness in some way here. Not to say that you don't, you need it, but I feel like this person is coming in, male or female. It doesn't matter. This person is just like, hey, Knight of Wands. A lot of energy of someone new coming towards you guys. Okay, my Ace of Swords is over here too. So that's kind of the week coming in for you guys. I mean, there's nothing else coming in towards me to give to you, but this right here, there's someone already that is watching you, and they're going to be coming towards you here, and they might give you an opportunity, but I feel like it's more like you move towards something else or whatever. And don't take it like you're making this move and you're moving towards something new this week. It's like you're making the steps. You're taking things step by step towards something new. And that because you're choosing a different path, or at least you're moving towards a different path, you encounter this person somehow. I don't know if they just come in, talk to you. There's something to where this person is going to be a big part of your life here. And that kind of brings a lot of change here for you. I mean, it's like more doing it yourself, and then this person comes in. So that I say that a couple of times because a lot of people listen to it and they go, "I'll just sit here and wait." If you keep doing that, nothing's going to happen. So, anyway, that is your reading. For those that are still sticking around, let me get you guys an oracle card, and we'll close this out. All right. So I hope you guys have a nice week. If I do have time to pull another reading, I'm gonna definitely do that for you guys, and we'll see how that comes out. We do have a dog that comes out as companionship. Number 41. 4 and 1 is a 5. 5 is all about changes. So, let's see, 41. If I can go to the page fast enough. All right, so it means companionship. It says, be a firm and ethical friend. Seek loyalty and honesty in your friendships. Our friendship should be supportive and not competitive. There's a difference between solitude and loneliness. Something hidden will be illuminated. We all have the aspect of ourselves that we do not appreciate or like. Learn to change these things if they do not benefit us, or lovingly accept them. I know this has been coming out a few times for the collective, and for some reason, and I knew that when I pulled the card out, but for some reason this really ties to this reading, because I feel like with this energy here, sometimes it doesn't always have to be romantic, all right? And I feel like there is going to be someone here that's going to be a very long-term person in your life, and I feel like this is the universe um, connecting both of you guys. It goes both ways. I feel like this person really needs you in some way, and I feel like you're going to see that you need this person. I feel like need isn't the right choice of words, but I feel like you guys have this, there is that Two of Cups, is equal mutual feelings here, that someone wants to support you and you somehow support this person. You know what I mean? So I do pick that up. So avoid negativity this week. All right, guys, you guys take it easy, and until next time, we'll see you. Guys, have a good one.